Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
P0652 code means that a malfunction has been identified in the sensor B reference voltage circuit, which has probably been done by the powertrain control module or by another control module associated with the system. What does the P0652 code mean? A generic OBD11 code, P0652 means that the B zone of a circuit, rather than a specific wire or component, has a fault, and that the PCM or another control module has detected it. The modules that can do this vary widely, and may include alternative fuel control, ABS, body, dashboard, turbo, fuel injection, anti-theft, traction, cruise control, proximity alert, or air conditioning modules, among others. What causes code P0652? The P0652 code can be caused by internal problems with the PCM open or short-circuited wiring and/or connectors between two or more control modules, open or short-circuited wiring and/or connectors in PCM input circuits, typically from motor sensors, disconnected, or loose ground wires to one of the control modules. What are the symptoms of code P0652? In addition to code storage, the P0652 code has some common symptoms that include an engine that starts running very rough, difficulty starting the engine, or not at all, a marked decrease in fuel economy, engine misfiring, a check engine light, and low amounts of operating power in the vehicle. How does a mechanic diagnose code P0652? A mechanic will diagnose the P0652 code using an OBDI scanner with a few visual inspections. The first step is for the mechanic to examine the freeze frame data and determine just when the code first appeared. They then need to reset the error codes and do a test drive to see if this triggers the code to reappear. They will then visually inspect the connectors and wiring associated with the B circuit. They'll look for any disconnected, shorted or corroded wiring and components, including fuses. If everything seems in order, they can proceed with the repair process. If not, they must complete all repairs or replacements, then retry the vehicle to see if the code is still running. If it is, they can then move on to repairs. Common errors when diagnosing code P0652. Because this particular code implies a wide range of potential problems, it's important to strongly evaluate the codes stored alongside the symptoms. Often, mechanics regard the codes as the cause of the problem, allowing them to make unnecessary repairs. How serious is code P0652? Unfortunately, the most common repairs for P0652 are time-consuming and require a lot of diagnosis and troubleshooting. At first, the mechanic must use the scanner to check the code, then reset the error codes before performing the road test and examining the data. On the way back to the store, if the P0652 remains, they must visually inspect the wiring. The mechanic should look for damaged, open or disconnected wiring related to the B circuit, then make the necessary repairs. In conclusion, understanding fault code P0652 is crucial for diagnosing issues related to the sensor reference voltage circuit B. A low value in this circuit can lead to various performance problems in your vehicle, affecting everything from engine efficiency to overall functionality. By identifying the root cause, whether it's a wiring issue, a faulty sensor, or a problem within the engine control module, you can take the necessary steps to resolve the issue. Always remember to consult your vehicle's service manual and, if needed, seek professional assistance to ensure a proper and thorough repair. Thank you for watching, and we hope this information helps you keep your vehicle running smoothly.